Hi, I'm Chelsea, and this is my video blog for our online speech class for our informative speech. For this one, I chose to talk about and inform people on school dress codes, mainly their pros and cons and how they affect children today. I thought this is really important to talk about just because it's in the news a lot, and it's a topic right now that comes up in a lot of conversations. Not so much in college do we have this affect us, but a lot in high school. And it's also important because girls are being affected a lot more than boys are, I think. We hear about girls being sent home a lot more than boys are. So I felt like it was an important topic to cover right now. In regards to preparation for this, I felt like it was pretty easy. I felt like our professor provided us with a lot of tools to help us get through this assignment and to make it a lot easier. I think the most helpful thing was that outline that all we had to do was fill in the blanks, and that made the process a whole lot easier. Um, but otherwise, I felt pretty prepared. Going into this speech, I felt a lot more prepared than the last one, just because the last one was an intro speech and very, very short and a lot more informative. And this one, I think I worked a little bit harder on. I don't know if that's bad to say, maybe it is, but it felt more important to me. I did really care about the topic. Um, and so I felt more prepared. Also, this one was a lot easier to give. All we had to do was just record a narrated PowerPoint so I could rehearse it basically as many times as I wanted, deleted probably over 100 recordings of myself this time just because I'm talking to myself and I repeat myself a lot, and I like that a lot more than giving an in-person speech just because it's a lot harder to backtrack and talk your way out of things if you kind of put your foot in the mouth for a little bit. So I felt like that was a lot easier, and I really like this format a lot more, but I understand most speeches aren't given like this, so we'll just have to keep practicing. But I definitely think that a more challenging part was trying to give credibility in the speech, and that's what we talked about through our textbook and our reading, was how to give your audience faith in you and how to let them, well, how to show that you are credible and that your sources are credible as well. So I credited my sources each time that I brought one of their points up, and I've done that before in essays and in other speeches, so I knew the process of it, knew what I was supposed to do. So I'm hoping I did okay in that section. As far as technology for this, obviously it was all done on computer because it's through PowerPoint. I just used this microphone that just came with my iPhone headphones. I just let my voice go right into here instead of having to travel all the way to the computer. I feel like it comes out more clearly than just speaking into your computer's microphone. Technology wise, I also use PowerPoint and Word documents, and I'm working with a Mac, so I just downloaded the software from the school's website for free, and that was pretty easy. Otherwise, I think the speech went pretty well. I think I maybe need to improve for next time because it most likely, and I think it will, be an in person speech again in front of those 3 to 4 audience members. So I think I need to work maybe on my transitions. I felt like sometimes those were a little choppy and maybe a little forced more than natural. So I think I definitely need to work on that. But otherwise, the speech went really well, and I'm looking forward to the next one. Thanks.